Ahora que sí. Uh, pero no se escucha nada aquí. A ver, espérate. El gato. Pero esto en YouTube no se escucha. Lo, lo, lo. Qué raro. Hombre, ay, pero yo no sé por qué esto está así. ¿Por qué no está pasando audio? Pasando audio. Vamos a ver, vamos a ver.
I speak for all of the United States when I say this. You're not our champion.
A ver, allá YouTube no tiene sonido. Ok, esto está bien raro. Hello. Mira, ¿te acuerdas ayer cuando estaba sonando doble? Pues porque en Twitch suena doble, pero entonces en YouTube sonaba bien. Al yo tumbar lo de doble en Twitch, me tumba el audio del juego en YouTube. No sé. Oh, creo que encontré el problema. Creo que encontré el problema. Vamos a ver.
Just take a look at what Shinsuke Nakamura has become. Truly adopting the samurai spirit. No words, no emotion. Just brutal and decisive violence.
It has certainly taken opponents by surprise. It's taken the WWE Universe by surprise. We've seen Nakamura be evil before, but this is something completely different.
You need only to look at the eyes of this man. He now sees what he needs to do to reach the top. He knows he can do it, but he also knows it will cause suffering and anguish, and he has accepted that.
Ya sé por qué era que estaba sonando doble. Ya sé que tengo que apagar algo cuando...
He's not the man we remember, but the archetype is here.
Oh, he's not.
This man's return was celebrated, but you've got to wonder how the archetype's die-hard fans feel about this attitude.
He returned because he has unfinished business. His true fans should appreciate his willingness to do whatever it takes to get the job done.
It's time for the archetype to show us what he's truly become.
Introducing the challenger from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds,
Sinister Nakamura.
Nakamura! And his opponent from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 230 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, the Archetype!
45 years of history. Behind that, the United States Championship. The United States Championship has a tremendous amount of history dating back
Let me stop you, Cole. We know the history. Tonight, this match is about the future. The United States Champion isn't focused on how he won it. He's focused on keeping it.
As much as I want to, I can't argue with that, Corey.
Oh, nasty kick to the face. Oh, the knees at the last second.
Uh-oh. Look out. Ah, backbreaker.
Oh, damaging the arm. Good reflexes from him there. Devastating knee directly to the face.
Both wrists captured. Boom! Good night.
Quick pin. Championship on the line. And kicks out right after two.
Almost had a smash and grab here. Oh, man.
And that looked like it shook Shinsuke's foundation a bit.
No need to raise alarm, though. He's got plenty left.
What a way to get out of that one.
Gets out of dodge. Connects with the boot.
A vicious stomp, and this superstar just reminding everyone how vicious they can truly be. Hammerlock applied. And this superstar is just imposing their will on their opponent.
Nakamura might need to find a reprieve.
Yeah, now Nakamura's got to turn the momentum around.
Boom! Good night. What a knee.
Yeah, right.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Strong elbows right on the mark.
Uh-oh.
Well-placed elbow fights that off.
Getting your mind back into this is one thing, but getting your body back into it is another.
Oh, la aguantó, cabrón.
Got him in the corner now.
Oh, what a kick.
Oh, not a good place to be. Series of kicks in the corner.
Oh, that means I busted it open? He busted open?
Busted right in the face. Moonsault connecting. What a landing.
This is how a real superstar conducts himself.
Beats to the bottom.
The champ isn't backing off, bringing the lightning and thunder with every single strike. Twisting cross-body, what a move!
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
And he tosses him back in now. Finds the answer for Nakamura.
Oh, we're going to go for it. But shots to the head quickly put a stop to that. Face, meet knee.
The king of strong style is being dismantled.
This is a good job of keeping Nakamura in check.
Nakamura gets the counter. He finally found a way to bring things to a halt here.
Shinsuke isn't allowing that burst of attacks to put an end to him. Ooh, and a shot to the body. And
Nakamura looking vulnerable.
This is a champion in action.
The champion retains. Here is your winner, and still WWE United States Champion, the Acompaname.
From the opening bell, he just didn't compete. He controlled and destroyed.
There's a coldness to the way he moves now. It's effective.
You better be ready for this next title defense. I've got someone lined up who's not the biggest fan of your work. This one's going to be personal.
Tú la tienes personal.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
It's the United States champion looking to continue dominance.
The United States champ has been on quite the run as of late. Even if you don't like how he goes about his business, you have to admit he's handling it.
You have to give some credit to his associate, Hector Flores. Whatever the champion needs done, however twisted it may be, Hector is there and willing to do it.
The champion hopes to make quick work of their opponent, whoever it is. Jimmy Uso is here to settle a personal vendetta.
Just when the archetype thought they had moved past this rivalry, they have to face the consequences of their actions yet again.
You ain't gonna just get away with assaulting someone's father that easy. The champ might be in trouble here tonight, facing a fired-up Jimmy Uso, who's looking to settle a score. Jimmy Uso is fighting for his family and a championship.
Introducing the challenger from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jimmy Uso! And his opponent from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 230 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, the Acompaname!
This is all for the highly decorated United States Championship.
Harley Race, the inaugural champion, truly a tough man's title.
The champion had no idea who he'd be facing tonight, and it turned out it's an opponent with a whole lot of motivation.
It's hard enough not knowing who you're up against, Cole, but then it turns out to be someone who's got a major axe to grind. Good luck with that. I hear you, Booker, but we've seen the former archetype do whatever is necessary to win. I think that still gives him the slight edge here against Jimmy Uso.
Boom! Good night. What a knee.
Shoulders down, pinning predicament. Lifts the shoulder up.
He thought he could get this thing finished fast.
Caught with the leg lariat. Saw that coming and quickly got the knees up.
Taken down by the neck.
Great job anticipating Jimmy.
Firm control. Kick right to the face. Risking it all here.
Crossbody.
That was absolutely unreal.
Coming in at breakneck speed. And here we go, returning to the ring. Knee right to the face. Jimmy Uso is hoping the element of surprise will allow him to get some revenge on behalf of his family here tonight. Neckbreaker! That attack certainly put Jimmy's toughness to the test.
Oh, yeah. He's got to figure out a little bit for the title.
Only a 1 count before the kick out.
That kick out took a lot of energy. He just saved himself there. Ripcord, lariat.
There it is, reversal. Reversal, and that turns things around.
Ooh, catching that elbow to the gut.
Ah, big boot. Ooh, look at this.
Snapmare could set something else up. This is what we mean when we talk about fighting spirit. Things are about to hit another gear here.
Ooh, good with the leg lariat. Crushing impact from that knee.
for something here.
Bounced out of the ring.
And with that, the champ just showed everyone who owns the ring.
Oh, man, just sent crashing into those steel steps. Oh, nice leg lariat there. Oh, fought that off with the stiff elbow, man.
Jimmy Uso with a well-timed shot.
The ref's count continues. He better hustle back into the ring. Oh.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here. Watch out. Kick connects from the top. And Jimmy able to reverse that.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
Challenger's in a bad way.
Yeah, but they are still in pretty good shape, honestly.
Ooh, one step ahead there.
Getting out of harm's way.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Ooh. Kick and uppercut.
Look at the eyes, piercing daggers right now.
Able to evade the clothesline, looking for a pinning combination. Shoulders are down.
Pin attempt by the champion. Champ's down. This one's for everything. Here we go for the championship.
Oh, yeah, man. Stopping the count like that just means he's got more bad in kick. The U.S. champ is overcoming the surprise factor just as I predicted. How about this for surprise factor? Main event Jey Uso is in the house. The champion better keep his eye on the ball here.
Jimmy Uso has the United States title.
And the champ has no idea. Boom.
Jimmy with the cover.
That's it. We've got a new United States champion. The so-called archetype was beaten at his own game. Credit to Jimmy and his brother Jey Uso. This was a team effort.
And it looks like there's some discord between the now former champ and Hector Flores.
You hate to see it. What a night for the entire Uso family.
Vámonos, fuiste tú el que te envolviste. Fuiste tú el que te envolviste.
Enter the land of the reckless. Roll of my words on my necklace. You do not know how we move.
I gotta put this on charge right here. Put it right. Muscle.
It was a long trip back here, so I had a lot of time to think about what happened in your match. I feel like I let you down.
You think? You straight up blew it! We've been over this 100 times. What's your job when you're out there in my corner?
Do whatever it takes to make sure you win.
Yeah. And instead, you failed to warn me that Jimmy had recovered. And then, you did nothing while he hit me with my belt. You cost me the match, and my United States title.
I'm sorry.
You're lucky you have a chance to make up for it. Aldous has booked us against the Usos in a steel cage match at Saturday night's main event. This is your opportunity to prove your worth.
I'll be ready.
Good. Because depending on how things go in this match, a lot could change. One way or the other.
Okay. Okay.
It's the fallen hero and his partner, who he's dragged down with him.
The following contest is a tag team steel cage match. And at a combined weight of 432 pounds, the archetype and Hector
The Archetype and Hector Flores are in trouble here. There's still a lot of bad blood over what they did to Rikishi, and now there's nowhere to run inside that steel cage. That may be true, but don't forget the former champion has got to still be stinging from the US title loss. That will provide some extra motivation in the cage tonight.
And at a combined weight of 493 pounds, the team of Jimmy and main event, Jay, the Usos.
The Usos are focused, seeking revenge for everything that's transpired the last couple of months.
The Archetype crossed the line. Taking his title wasn't enough. Tonight, the Usos are really going to make him and his minion pay. We are this close to seeing four men tear each other apart.
What can we expect here, guys? Chaos, turmoil, bloodshed.
All of the above and more, Michael. These four can't stand each other, and now they have no option but to fight to a finish. All I know is this match will change these four men forever. You can guarantee that. Oh, like a projectile, right on target.
Oh, what a response. Fists are flying in this brutal steel cage match as these four men settle their differences once and for all.
Using every ounce of energy to make the climb up the cage.
He's able to reverse it.
Cut off with a savage clothesline.
Jimmy gets intercepted. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. The lariat. Super kick.
Oh, the knee directly into the face.
Man planted with that DDT.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Boom, kick. And that has to bring Jimmy down a peg.
Hector possibly testing the limits of his opposition.
What impact.
Jay got caught.
Oh, knee meets face.
Kick and an uppercut.
Bam. Good grief. Chucked straight into the metal cage wall.
He's got something coming. Suplex. And starting to climb up the side of the cage.
Determined to make it up the cage. Balance and a tight grip are key.
And another big right hand. Jey Uso's next move may be the last one he needs.
Sitting precariously on top of the cage now. And all he has to do is finish getting over the top of the cage, and he's home free.
Dangling over the cage now. Does he have enough to get out?
He comes off the cage and lands hard in the ring.
A rough landing on that. Gonna see if that becomes a factor. With the greatest of ease.
Mounting their...
And Jey reverses.
Bam! Right on the money.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Kick to the midsection. Could be thinking about the gory special, yes.
Oh, the gory specials.
Trying to find a way out. Elbow into an arm drag. Beautiful escape.
Great wherewithal to dodge there. Knee right in the moneymaker.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Shoving him into the corner now. And he does not care about appearances. He wants to walk out of this cage via the front door and nowhere else. What's Jey Uso got coming to him?
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Hector can taste victory now. Jimmy Uso just goading his opponent. Basement dropkick.
He's making the climb up towards the top of the cage.
Needs to stay sure-footed en route to climbing up the cage. Ooh!
Scaling the steel cage wall. He's getting even closer to making an escape.
Taking his shot, looking to exit the cage now. Ooh!
Oh, and it's reversed.
Ooh! Oh, man!
And that was a terrible fall to the mat.
He just got taught a hard lesson in how gravity works. Can he recover? He's almost there. But it looks like he's struggling to get that other leg out. He's on the right side of the cage now. This close to winning this whole thing.
He's almost there. And if this crowd knew any better, they'd be giving him a thunderous ovation.
Here are your winners.
The former archetype and Hector Flores have escaped with a victory.
Of course, these two took the easy way out. Uso's gotta be frustrated.
I know you're not the cordial type these days, but you still haven't told me if you like the gift I sent you.
I've been putting it to good use. Just ask Rikishi.
Nonetheless, I've been meaning to thank you.
Thank me? For what?
You did an excellent job warming up the crowd for my client's main event title defense later tonight. But more generally speaking, I wanted to thank you for everything that you've done since the Raw after Mania. After your flop of a comeback match, you wasted precious time toiling away at the Performance Center and then on the Indies. And when you finally realized your mistake, it was too late. In the meantime, my client, Braun Breaker, was growing stronger, successfully defending his championship against every top competitor WWE has to offer. So I thank you, not for anything you've done, but for what you haven't done. See, when you turned down my services, that was the best thing that ever happened to me. If we had worked together, you would have dragged me down with you into your world of failure and depravity, just like you have with your sycophant, Hector Flores. Yeah, don't think I haven't noticed what you've done to him. So that's it. 2 simple words from preventing a downward professional spiral that I may have never recovered from. Thank you.
I have 2 words for you, Paul. Bronze finished. When I get back to Raw, your client will be no match for what I've become. I will take his title, bury him with that shovel, and you will be left with nothing. And that's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.
I gotta say, these conversations are getting more and more difficult.
No one's forcing you to talk to me.
No, but I feel an obligation to say something. To make sure you're okay. Look, I'm not here to say I told you so, but since we last spoke, you've lost your title. That was a direct consequence of you taking things too far.
Let me guess. But it's not too late to change.
It's not. And if you decide to make that change, I'll be waiting to support you the entire way. You have my word.
Understood.
I told you I'd be ready. That was a hell of a win we just pulled off.
It was. Beating the Usos is no small feat. Beating them when they're pissed off in a steel cage is even more impressive.
I've heard that we're next in line for a shot at the tag titles.
I'm focused on the WWE Championship.
Why not both? Imagine having a title belt on each shoulder. That is, if you're on board.
Actually, I'm not on board, Hector.
Okay. We can put off the tag title match.
Stop saying we. I'm not on board with going after the tag titles because I'm not on board with you. I am sick and tired of carrying you around everywhere I go like some kind of parasite, sucking every ounce of success out of my veins. Do you think I forgot that you cost me my United States title? With where I'm headed, I can't afford to have you hold me back anymore.
I helped you rebuild at the PC and on the Indies. I supported you when you turned down NXT. Then, I helped you terrorize SmackDown. I sold my soul for you. I thought that meant something.
That's the difference between you and I, Hector. You think I know. And I know I am done with you.
Yeah? Well, I know you'll pay for this someday. Karma's coming.
We'll see. In the meantime, I'm gonna do what I came back for, and that's win the WWE Championship. Without you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the greatest WWE champion of the 21st century.
That's right. And I will be champion again now that I've broken every branch of the bloodline family tree. Not to mention dropping that dead weight Hector Flores.
Oh,
you guys pay the electric bill, Saxton?
No way.
Anyway, I'm not talking about Hector ever again. He's the past. And what I want to talk about is the future. Me beating Braun Breaker for the... What the...
We're here. You've damned yourself, turning your back on the light. Now, the darkness is coming.
We're gonna wrap things up.
When it's time to party, we will party hard.
You wanted to talk?
No, I want answers. What are you going to do about the Wyatt Six?
What do you expect me to do? Use my special Wyatt Six hotline to give Uncle Howdy a jingle and ask him to take it easy on the archetype?
I expect you to do your job. Your top act just got ambushed at a press conference.
My top act? Is that what you think you are? All you have managed to accomplish since darkening my doorstep is bullying the weak, attacking a legend, and kicking the one person who had any respect for you to the curb.
Fine. So how about you trade me to Raw? The only reason I returned to this cesspool of a company was to get my WWE Championship back from Braun Breaker. And I can't do that here.
I'm afraid running away is not an option.
Then put me in some matches, and I'll show the entire world I don't run away from anything. Including some cheap scare tactics from the Wyatts.
You want to move on with your life? Try this match.
It's a man who continues to show us his skill and his darker side.
The following is a tables match. Making his way to the ring from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 230 pounds, the Archetype.
The Archetype used to be a symbol of discipline and grit. Now he walks to the ring like the whole world owes him something.
Maybe it does. He spent years playing by the rules and getting passed over. Now he's rewriting the rules and his legacy.
The lightning-quick Berto.
In addition, Berto has the attitude it takes to succeed in WWE.
And his opponent, representing Legado del Fantasma from Monterrey, Mexico, weighing in at 220 pounds,
Berto, one of the best high flyers in WWE.
Great in the air. But now he's got that edge to him. Oh, yeah, man.
And this is going to be a big match for Berto. Let's see if he can break through in this one.
Table match underway. It's going to take setting up a table and putting your opponent through it to win.
It's the combatant who has the most sadistic mind, who often prevails in these matches. This
hard shot.
A fiery exchange starting this off.
Unloading that heavy artillery. I love it, man.
both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Clearly now being fueled by a righteous fury, and this bloodthirsty crowd is loving it. All this heavy artillery is really adding up. This is about who the better competitor is, so don't expect things to calm down anytime soon. Incredible springboard right there.
Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
And he re-enters into the ring. Vicious knee to the face. Table matches always seem to end up looking like a destruction derby. Is that...
Nikki crosses here to unleash her signature brand of chaos.
And she's not wasting any time as she hits the ring like a woman possessed.
Oh, come on. We've got a match going on here.
And swinging out with a big clothesline.
Oh, clothesline. Table launch right at their opponent.
Ustedes envían a esta, ¿no?
What a display of strength here.
Sent crashing to the floor.
Look at that, man. The man with the plan, setting up that table.
Capped off with a big one.
Just going all out with every blow.
Oh, man. Horrifying DDT.
Forearm after forearm after forearm. Clubbing away with forearm after forearm. Look at these cross faces. And he turned it around.
And another counter. These two having an answer for everything.
Big clothesline. Robin drop kick. He's taking a bit of damage from these blows. Standing moonsault. A move like that is what sets you apart from other superstars.
He's rising back up, but on those wobbly legs.
Whoa, just floating through the air.
Table launch right at their opponent.
Oh, that just looks like it busted him open.
He's got a plan in mind, and a table is the key ingredient.
Running knee lift.
Taken down with the leg.
Set up in the corner. What is coming next?
In the corner, and an elbow for good measure.
Well measured there.
Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now.
I don't care how much padding the floor seems to have. Being thrown out of the ring like that is incredibly unforgiving to your body.
Say what you want about the shift in attitude. This version of the archetype gets results.
Yeah, but let's see how many bridges he's willing to burn before it catches up to him. If it ever does.
Just think, in a different timeline, you and me are talking trash to each other about our upcoming tag team championship match.
I'm living in this timeline.
Oh, I know. After you and your little minion managed to steal one from the Usos, all anyone was talking about was, oh no, the New Day must be shaking in their boots. Instead, look at you now.
You should be counting your blessings that I dropped Hector.
I bet Hector's counting his blessings now that the Wyatt Six are after you.
Come on, you don't believe in all that smoke and mirrors?
Looked like you believed at the press conference. I remember when you went away to spend time with your family. I thought, that archetype, he knows what's important. Now to put all that aside for a comeback the Wyatt Six are about to terminate? It's a tragedy.
I'm not afraid of the Wyatt Six.
Not yet. See you around. If the Wyatts don't see you first.
No promises here other than the scheduled match.
Once admired, now feared, the archetype.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 230 pounds, the Archetype!
The Archetype used to come into the ring smiling, playing the hero. Now, he walks into the ring like it's a battlefield.
People believed in him, but he's decided that belief isn't enough.
Belief doesn't pay the bills, does it?
Sorry, Santos.
Here we go with set. Escobar.
Santos Escobar is a superstar full of pride. Pride in himself, pride in the legacy of a lucha libre that he represents, and pride in the bright new future he's creating in the ring. You have to respect Santos for that.
Maybe I would if the leader of Legado del Fantasma showed respect for, well, literally anyone else.
On the flip side of the ring, however, is a man with near bottomless energy, someone who is always ready to throw down on a moment's notice. This is going to be a fight.
Big boot. Taking off from the ropes.
Both wrists captured and pow!
Down for the pin. Two. No, he kicks out at two.
He kicked out, but that was most likely closer than he expected at this point.
Santos counters.
Back and forth, back and forth.
The Wyatt Six are a shadow the Archetype can't outrun.
Does he really think he's doing something good by interfering here?
Into the cover.
Kick out before the refs count.
And it has to be frustrating not getting a deep count at this point, but you can't let that get to you. Hard knee to the face. And he manages to escape just in the nick of time. That will effectively take out the knee.
He took the worst of that impact.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
Dead left. Look at the power here. Into a German suplex. Strong kick out there.
Not getting to two at this point has got to say something.
Kick. 1, 2.
Right to the face.
moonsault. Santos falling victim to an onrush now.
Santos has to find an opening and respond.
What a reversal. He's finally able to get the reins on this one.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Santos.
Ah, dirty reversal, just raking the eyes.
Vertical suplex to finish the trifecta.
They used every muscle to deliver those suplexes. Escobar on the receiving end.
Go for the suplex. Oh, got him up first time. Oh, wait a minute. Drop behind.
Escapes and a chop block takes him down.
Dangerous knee on the button. He's definitely been worn down a little.
As the damage accumulates, you really need to start being more cautious.
I've got to say, the amount of punishment we've seen in the match.
On power!
Diving foot stomp.
Brutal. Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
Ooh, kick to the gut gets them out of that one.
Running knee lift. Big knee to the midsection.
Oh, directly to the knee.
Santos falling victim to an onrush now.
This can't be how Santos envisioned tonight going.
Clothesline in the corner. Sent into the corner. Boom! Good defense from him.
Oh, just clawing at the face.
He really felt the impact on that one.
Yeah, that's the kind of offense that opens people's eyes to Santos. Setting him up for something big here.
And here he is, heading back into the ring. Manages to reverse it.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Strikes like that. Slingshot cross body, unique.
Putting it all on the line and coming up big.
Living dangerously to get the upper hand. Escobar turns it around.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Placed up on top of the turnbuckle. Yeah, man, this might be the match of the year.
Year? This might be the whole decade.
And one more reversal. Talk about evenly matched here.
Lead right to the mush.
A truly rough blow.
And I think we just might see.
Oh, Santos is on Dream Street.
Here is your winner.
A win like this one makes it easy to see why the Archetype is trying to set a new, darker standard for himself and this roster.
That was not competition. That was precision violence carried out on his terms.
And once that target's on your back, it's hard to shake it off. So good luck with that.
The former hero returns with a whole... The aerial artist of LWO.
You better keep your eyes on Cruz.
Strap in, everyone. Extreme rules are now in effect.
And you have to expect these superstars to take advantage of that fact right away. Why mess around? Why waste time? This is Extreme Rules, so use them.
Shake hands all you want, but just remember, you better also be ready to throw hands, man.
There's nothing wrong with showing some mutual respect up top, but you're right. Now's the time to fight. We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match.
Oh, God, what a shot to the face.
Just a non-stop, all-out assault here.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
And love him or hate him, he simply does not give a damn.
Big stomp. And now with complete control of a fallen opponent, a vicious series of stomps into the hammerlock. And cranking at the other arm now. This is agonizing.
The Wyatt 6 torment won't stop.
Look out, Acompaname! It's Eric Rowan! Grabs the waistlock, but battling out now. Pop, right to the jaw.
Kicks to the face. Capped off with a big one.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Down for the pin. It's going to take more than that to keep him down.
Not getting any more than a 1 count.
Rolled into that corner so hard there was a ricochet.
Reaching under the apron for the ladder, and now setting it up. But for what?
We don't know for sure, but I have no doubt it'll be painful.
Returning to the ring now. Cruz is facing a beatdown.
But Cruz cannot let this flourish derail him.
Del Toro might be able to start mounting something here.
Cruz got tired of being pushed around. He wants to gain the advantage now.
A stipulation like this clearly has to favor the more vicious superstar.
That's true, but you can't always predict who that is going to be. No DQ has a way of bringing out the bloodthirsty rage inside even the most well-mannered superstars.
Capped off with a big one. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage. Perched up top.
Knee drop. What a counter.
And now some effortless power with the power, but no, reverse into a Hurricane Rana. Legs hooked.
Oh, look at this. Turning the tables.
Oh, my. How in the world did he kick out of that? He clearly has no intention of staying down. And a stomp to the gut. Rolling elbow right on the mark. Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Reversal on top of reversal.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Neck breaker. Cruz is facing a beatdown.
Cruz has got to get his wits about him.
Del Toro may have felt that coming.
A chain of reversals here, every motion getting cut off.
Placed him in the corner here.
Kick! Oh, 1, 2. Series of kicks in the corner.
Oh, hellacious kick to the face. Landing straight on the knees, not the intended outcome.
Counters to gain the advantage. Uh-oh. Rainbow cutter. Up the rope he goes.
Take off.
Inside elbow.
Is there any life left in Rose?
Going for the cover. Finally, it's over.
Here is your winner,
The archetype ability to tap into his darker side might have been the difference here tonight.
It is hard to face off against someone who doesn't just want to win, they want to take you apart.
Hola mi amor, ¿cómo estás? Bien, 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 aquí leyendo todo. Yo creo que ya no les queda mucho la historia porque siempre la historia empieza después de WrestleMania y se acaba en el otro WrestleMania. Entonces ya voy por el Royal Rumble. Pero si yo termino esto, después lo voy a volver a hacer para escoger la otra decisión a ver qué pasa. Y solo. Fui bien rata.
Do you need something, Truth?
I'd like not to be smacked by a shovel. I probably didn't make that clear last time.
I'm a little preoccupied with other business to waste my time on you.
That's good to hear. Wait a second. Are you a ghost? Because if you are, legally you have to tell me.
Do I look like a ghost?
I don't know. I never seen one. That's why I had to ask. But you're getting messed with by the Wyatt Six, so I don't know what kind of supernatural stuff you've got going on.
The Wyatt Six have not turned me into a ghost.
That's good. Being a ghost would be hard. You wouldn't be able to pick up your sandwiches. That's probably why ghosts never have picnics. What were we talking about again?
The Wyatt Six.
Why would you bring them up? Now I'm going to have nightmares. One time, I sat in the chair that Uncle Howdy was eyeing, and that night, a strange man was standing in my bathroom. It was just my reflection in the mirror, but still I learned my lesson. You don't mess with the Wyatts.
Well, they messed with me, and they have no idea who they're dealing with.
No, dog. They know exactly who they're dealing with. You think this is just mind games? They're trying to balance something. After everything you did to me and Rashiki and Jamie Uso, you brought this on yourself.
Bring it on. I'm not afraid.
That's cool, but you will be. Can you go stand somewhere not next to me for a little while?
The Wyatt Six have been interfering in every one of my matches. This is an unsafe work environment.
It is the height of irony that you would complain about the safety of WWE superstars after you literally attacked a legend in his home with a shovel.
I had my reasons.
And the Wyatt Six have their reasons for what they're doing to you.
I didn't do a single thing to them.
Well, you've done plenty. You announced your arrival on my show by breaking a man's arm. You assaulted Rikishi. You abandoned your partner. Again and again, you have gone out of your way to do the wrong thing in order to prove some kind of point.
You want to blame the victim? Fine. If you are incapable of taking care of the Wyatt Six, I'll do it myself.
Tangaloa has his work cut out for him tonight with a bizarre Joe Gacy.
I do not see how someone starts following Uncle Howdy when you end up looking like, oh!
The archetype from behind!
Ahí está, para que sigan metiéndose en mis peleas.
Cowardly? Have you seen the way the Wyatt Six have been harassing this man? Gacy and the rest of these freaks deserve everything he gives them.
What is Adrian Butler doing? This isn't a match. It's an assault.
The Wyatts have been interfering in the archetype's business for weeks. It's about time they face some consequences for their actions.
Are you kidding me, Wade? The Wyatt Six are the consequences, and it's time the archetype paid.
Oof! Retaliating with a strong elbow.
Got them off their feet here. A flat-out power into the scoop slam. Oh, and a knee to the face.
Up into the torture rack.
Joe Gacy with the cause for law.
Diamond-plated steel coming at you.
The Wyatt Six have been going after the archetype for weeks, and now he's out for revenge. Taking this fight back into the ring. What a clothesline!
Oh!
Mounting their...
He connects with a counter.
Some quick thinking, even quicker movement right there.
Turn them around. Flatliner. And look at this. Oh, strong jacks the lat. Like he's got 11 arms and feet. Joe is now under heavy pressure.
Gacy is having trouble getting his bearings.
Has retrieved the kendo stick, and I can already feel the future welts forming. And able to skirt around that attack.
Oh, man. Did you hear the snap of the kendo stick?
Reversal after reversal. These two are ready for each other.
Fired home into the corner. It crashes to the mat. Arm smash after the stomps.
Crushing impact in the corner, and an elbow for good measure.
Turning the tables. That didn't go as Joe pictured. Stopping the leg.
Look like we're gonna go for that power bomb.
But right hands create separation and an escape.
And just got caught with that DDT. Rings of Saturn applied.
Impressive display of power.
He's got to get out of it.
Trapped and nowhere to go. Trying to muscle out of this. Look at the heart, the determination.
Oh, heinous knee to the face.
Slingshot cross body, unique.
Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell. Whoa, diamond-plated steel coming at you.
Turn them around. Flatliner. Guys, we might be part of the action here.
Let's hope they don't get that close. Gacy looking evasive.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
These competitors defying all sense of reason, continuing to fight tooth and nail here.
This is almost unreal, the amount of fight we're seeing from them right now. Gacy has lost any sense of command in this one.
Joe Gacy keeps getting cut down.
Hammer down on the knee.
Unique takedown from behind, transitioning smoothly. Rings of Saturn applied.
A submission won't win the match here, but it could do so. Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission. Running knee lift. Successive attacks have him staggering.
He really needs to think and think fast if he wants to turn the tables here.
Oh, getting smacked in the head with a chair. He's setting the chair up, wedging it between the ropes. Joe is now under heavy twisting crossbody. What a move!
Throwing absolute caution to the wind there, and it paid off big time. I truly cannot remember the last.
And you could put this singles match in the books.
The Archetype just told the Wyatt Six that the hunters have become the hunted.
But what's he gonna do if he catches them?
Ok, no hay música, nada. Ok.
When it's time to party, we will party hard.
Uncle Howdy! I'd say we can call you the Wyatt Five now, but I lost count of all you weirdos years ago. However many of you are left, Joe Gacy isn't one of them. If he wasn't knocked out cold right now, he'd tell you that I'm not afraid of your smoke, or your mirrors, or your dumb Halloween masks. You freaks are just rungs on my ladder back to the top. I don't know if you picked my name out of your stupid hat, Howdy, but that was the biggest mistake you've ever made. Next week, SmackDown, you and me. Let's finish this. I am not running from you. You should be running from me.
The passion of the Archetype is at hand. Or maybe it's a crucible. What do you think?
I think I'm surprised you and the rest of your sideshow showed your faces before I expose you in front of all your fireflies tonight.
Exposed. What we see in others is what lives within ourselves. When you left, did you feel the walls closing in? Suffocating you. Those you love saw you for what you are. A liar.
I'm not one of your pet psychos. You can't get in my head.
You don't see it, do you? We're already there, playing with all the broken pieces.
I have a surprise for you. The only thing breaking tonight is you.
That would be a surprise, but not as big as the one coming your way. Your fate is already sealed. Soon, you'll see.
Oh. Se supone que yo estoy enfocándome en el rollo. Por eso que después voy a jugar esto parte de
The Archetype called out Uncle Howdy tonight. He might live to regret it.
Yeah.
The follower is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 230 pounds, the Archetype!
The man said his only goal was to win the WWE Championship. Booker, he is way off course.
The man's lost at sea, Michael, and he's about to be dragged into some deep, murky waters, man.
Giants just fell over this arena. Uncle Howdy is here. Demanding a match with Uncle Howdy is a whole lot different than actually standing across the ring from him. Shoulders down, pinning predicament.
But just as you'd expect this early on, he does get out of there.
Stops that offense from connecting. Running knee lift. Tough hit to the legs. Pain must be shooting through that leg now. Oh, he had that scouted. Down with force. Trapping the arms. Oh, what blows to the back of the neck. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Knee drop and a series to follow. And another.
Oh, an absolutely disrespectful act of aggression.
Running knee lift.
Uncle Howdy at a disadvantage. Oh, what a forceful clothesline.
Arm smash after the stomps. When the archetype turned his back on the WWE Universe and embraced the darkness, he found the wild sick. We got to cover. A kick out after one.
Trying to make short order of things there.
Hooking him up. Face buster. Looks like he just got rocked there.
An unsettling amount of pain being inflicted by Uncle Howdy.
It goes without saying that there's a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that. Caught in a bad spot. Straight impact down the throat.
And just like that, avoiding surefire disaster.
And into the corner he goes.
Howdy with the counter.
Counter after counter.
Counters right into the breadbasket.
Crushing face buster.
Looking for a scoop slam, but from behind.
Inverted DDT.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor.
Taking off.
Crash and burn.
Talk about a jumping nothing. A real miscalculation on their part.
He's looking to go high risk from the top.
Incoming. Taking flight.
Really risked it all right.
Very fortunate to hit the mark in that one. Howdy's attack gets reversed. Into the barricade. Uncle Howdy headed back inside now.
Now a quick takedown going after that high stacked pin here.
Flips the lever, shoulders down.
Oh, he's got something else in mind, doesn't he? Ooh.
Both wrists captured.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Some quick thinking from him right there. Uncle Howdy holds him off.
Put in the corner now. Oh, not a good place to be. Series of kicks in the corner.
Oh, what a boot to the face.
Ooh, oof.
Here we go. What a cross body.
Making a splash Rush on the outside with a truly reckless attack.
Shot to the face gets them out of that spot. Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner. And goes back into the ring here. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Destructive use of the knee. Uncle Howdy getting worked on right now.
Uncle Howdy has to weather a storm here.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Now with kendo stick in hand, he's become even more dangerous.
Leg lariat. Daphne LaShawn with the count. What the?
What's going on here?
Dímelo, Flash. ¿Qué está pasando, papito?
Where is Uncle
Déjame dar
Howdy?
tu shout
And
out.
who is that great referee? It's like the archetype is looking into a carnival mirror of himself.
That's Hector Flores. That's the archetype.
Yeah.
Watch out!
Sister Abigail.
Not again. Daphne's back. What is happening?
Yeah.
Uncle Howdy with the most bizarre victory I've ever seen.
Was that even official? I don't think that this is the last the archetype has seen of his former ally and Uncle Howdy's newest follower.
I deserve it. I deserve it. Si un cabrón con tal chamaco. Qué rata fui, man.
The weak, the weary, the abandoned, and the betrayed. It was you, archetype. It was you who delivered our new brother to us. Tonight, Hector Flores
Dímelo, Fle, ¿qué está pasando? No sé hace cuánto me escribí.
because now he wears a new mask. The mask of a beautiful black butterfly, spreading his wings, letting his shadow fall over you. You wanted the dark. It wanted you too. Welcome home.
Todo el mundo me quiere ver perder porque es que fue una rata.
Did you know? Did you know?
That your former partner joined up with the Wyatt Six? Absolutely not. But I'm not surprised either.
What's that supposed to mean?
You took a kid who worshipped you to the precipice of the best moment of his career, only to cast him aside with barely a word? You had to know he'd go looking for another mentor.
It's not my fault. This is on you. You're the one letting the Wyatt Six do whatever they want on your show. I want to know what you're gonna do about this.
I made the match you wanted, and you lost. What else would you have me do?
Finally pull the trigger on trading me to Raw.
Other than that, if you want an excuse to run away from Hector and the Wyatts for a shot at Braun Breaker, you can try qualifying for the Rumble, like everyone else.
How am I supposed to qualify for the Rumble when I can't get through a match without the Carnival coming to town?
That sounds like a you problem. And as the GM of SmackDown, I have a long enough list of me problems already.
Okay, try this on. The hell with you. The hell with the Rumble, and the hell with the Wyatt Six. I'm going back to my wrestling school. If they want to take a shot at me, let's see how they do without all the WWE special effects.
Well, that just solved one of my me problems. Best of luck.
What are you doing here, Heyman?
So aggressive. You know why I'm here. Business. WWE Championship business. The kind of business you used to be in a long, long time ago.
That's the only business I'm in.
It looks to me like you're playing an entirely different game. Something with ghosts and ghouls and goblins. Are you really going to take a walk right before the Royal Rumble?
Don't you worry. Braun will get his sooner or later. The Wyatts and Hector are just a speed bump.
A speed bump or an exit ramp? Because I just heard the archetype is tucking his tail between his legs and running away from his problems. Deja vu all over again.
I'm not running away from anything. This is just strategic withdrawal.
I was wrong about you all those years ago. You never had it in you to be a Paul Heyman guy because you don't have the balls.
Oh.
Tell me that after the next time I face Braun.
Este cabrón tiene una sesión con Bron Breaker fea. ¡A rayo!
Hector?
I knew you'd come here. You have to think you're in control.
I am. Take that ridiculous thing off your face.
This is the face that you gave me.
I am not the villain here. I helped you when you were nobody, when you were nothing. I gave you a hand up, and this is how you repay me?
It was my hand that steered you away from their corporate cocoon. I showed you how to spread your wings. We struck down mortals and legends with your wicked spade. You cast me aside like a broken tool.
So you got sad and ran away to join a cult? You're weak. That's why I dumped you. Weak and stupid. Did you really think you could come into my house and threaten me?
Your house? This is not your house.
What's going on? Yeah. Yeah. Oh shit.
Adam? How did you get here?
Through the door? What is with you?
Did you see any of that?
All I see is a guy standing by himself in a wrestling school without any students. What happened to you?
It's the Wyatts and Hector. They're coming after me, and they...
Stop. Just stop. This isn't about the Wyatt Six. It's not about Hector. This is about you. You went after Jay's dad, man. With a freaking shovel. That's not you.
It was the match with Braun. That match? That humiliation? I can't get it out of my head. It eats, and it eats, and it eats me alive. All I see when I close my eyes is Heyman and Braun looking down at me. So I went down into the dark. Just like Uncle Howdy said. Now, it's too late to get out.
It's not. It never is. But you have to make the choice right here and right now. A choice about the legacy you want to leave in this business and in this world. And this could be the last chance. You have to decide what kind of person you are.
I'm ready to make a change.
Then you're gonna have to prove it. By bringing Hector back.
How am I supposed to do that?
I don't know how any of this works, but that might be a good place to start.
Ellos. Ay, viene. Joe Gacy yo lo noqueé, se supone que Joe Gacy no sabe. O siga, por ahí viene Joe Gacy. Where's my friend Hector? Oh, where's my friend Hector? Oh. Lo otro. Oh shit. bipolar.
I don't understand what just happened.
Neither do I.
All I know is I'm glad the real Hector Flores is back.
I lost myself. I think maybe you did too.
You're right. But now we're both back.
So, what are we going to do now?
I'm going back to WWE to do this the right way. The way I should have from the start. I'm going to win my title back from Braun. But this place is going to need someone to look after it. You game?
Yeah. I mean, are you sure?
1000%. There's just one thing.
What's that?
You're gonna have to run this place without my old WWE title belt. I have an idea of how to use it for something better than decoration.
Bueno, ¿por dónde vamos?
Thanks for taking the time to meet with me, Adam.
Of course. I'm just glad you seem to have turned a corner. The last time we spoke in your gym, I wasn't sure if you were gonna save Hector or punch me in the face.
Neither was I. But you gave me a lot to think about. And now I can be who I'm supposed to be. Not who I was pretending to be.
You made the right call.
But that's not why I'm here.
I figured there was more. What do you got?
We are full speed ahead on the road to WrestleMania, and Cody's going after the World Heavyweight title.
So you see an opening to get back to Braun Breaker.
Exactly. There's only one title that matters to me, and it's strapped around Braun's waist. So I'm going to make a statement that Braun and Heyman can't ignore. I'm donating my old championship to the WWE archives.
That might be enough to get Braun's attention.
Might. It definitely will. He won't be able to resist stepping up no matter what Heyman tells him. So what do you think? Can you help make this official?
I can. Just watch yourself. You're kicking a hornet's nest, and those bastards sting.
This title, this championship, I held it once, briefly. But in that moment, I stood alongside greats. Cody Rhodes, Bray Wyatt, Roman Reigns. But I didn't come here to cling to the past. I came to let it go. I'm donating this championship to the WWE archives because this is where it belongs. The only title that matters now is around the waist of Braun Breaker.
I think we've heard about enough.
You want some?
I'm here, aren't I? After what I did
What
to
you did is
that's
what
enough.
you're gonna do,
This
big
isn't the
man.
place.
And you
You're
just
broken
flew
down
halfway
over
across the country.
Gentlemen, please. Braun, this isn't worth it. This is a desperate publicity stunt by a relic among relics. This man thinks that by donating a used retired belt, he can magically insert himself into the main event of WrestleMania? No, that is not how it works in the era of Braun Breaker. Unlike the archetype, I came here with actual news. Braun Breaker's challenger at WrestleMania will earn the right inside the Elimination Chamber. So enjoy your ceremony, put your trophy on the shelf, tell yourself you meant something.
Ayo. Déjame ver. Uy, ay. Bueno, yo voy a parar ya esto, mi gente. Llevo 2 horas y pico ya. Voy a descansar un rato. Se me cuidan, baby. Gracias por darte la vuelta. Te amo. Y nos vemos la próxima.